The only thing that's going to make you move, the only thing that's going to make you get out of the jam you're in, the only thing that's going to make you, like, just say, girl, I'm finna go do this. The only thing that's going to inspire you to do this, and I'm telling you from experience, is when you get fed up. You got to get fed up. I have got myself away from friends I didn't need to be with because they weren't doing me any good. I got fed up with the foolishness. I got fed up with the drama and the craziness that went with it. I did the same thing with relationships that get on my nerves and be acting like they don't have no home training. And people that say they love you, care about you, but they show the total opposite. Got rid of that too. And the place I used to go that was not doing me any good, I had to make a decision. What are they doing for me? Like, what is this thing doing for me? If it's not gonna do me any good, why am I spending my time here? What if these people are not doing me any good? Well, why am I spending time with them? And if this guy right here is not doing me any good, why am I with him? You always helping them, but they not helping you. Stuff crazy, just crazy stuff, just be so imbalanced, But I feel like everybody's supposed to help each other, It's always supposed to be equal, So the big thing that I want you to do today, the huge aha moment is this. Get fed up. I want you to get fed up. I want you to get so fed up that you get up and go do something about it. That's what I want you to do. That's my take on it for today. I want you to just take that from me today. That's the take I'm giving you today. Is go get fed up. Get fed up with the foolishness. Get fed up with the drama, the same old. Get so fed up that you just won't change. Get so fed up that you are so sick and tired of the nonsense that's going on around your life. I heard some speakers speaking one day, and they were talking about problems and situations and how you can solve them, and the ways to solve them, And I was thinking about one lady spoke something, and she said, if you can solve something with an action, then it's not even a problem. And I really believe that. Like, some people are kind of, I guess sometimes when I'm talking, it doesn't seem like I'm actually here. Like, it doesn't look like I'm here in reality, because I don't talk about my situation like right here and right now where it is. I never talk about it. I talk like it's not here, like it's not happening, But I know it's happening. Trust me, don't get it twisted. I know it's happening. But I feel like that if I give more strength and power and more electricity to that thing, it's going to live. And I don't have time for that. I'm trying to move to the next level. And the next level for me is not where I am. So I focus more of my energy toward what I want it to become, what I want it to manifest into. And so sometimes I may have an issue or a problem right now, and sometimes I can every once in a while occasionally be talking to somebody. Say, don't you see what's happening right now? Do you understand? I said, you can't talk to me like that, because I'm someone who's experienced the extraordinary in my life. I'm somebody who had no hope and didn't know what else I was going to do. Didn't know how I was going to get out of my jam. All I knew was that I had to believe other than my situation. I was in a wheelchair. Come on now. In a wheelchair, strapped. For me, it was just stuck laying. I couldn't go nowhere, couldn't do nothing, and I'm thinking to myself, you can't talk to me. You can't speak to a person that's experienced something extraordinary about something that's ordinary. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't tell them it's not possible because they've experienced the possible. You can't tell somebody it's just unbelievable when it's believable. You can't tell them that it can't happen when they've watched it happen. You can't talk to people like that. If you're a person that has experienced the extraordinary, it is so hard, and I mean it is so hard for you to come and tell them that it can't happen. You can't tell them that. They ain't gonna believe you. You're wasting your air, your energy, and your time. You might as well go tell that to somebody else who don't believe, because I'm telling you now, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. My huge take for you today is to get fed up. Please get fed up, because once you get fed up, it is on. It is on and popping in your world. It's like, it took me so long And that's why I can talk to you about this stuff, these things like this, because it took me so long to get my head out of this. Like, I had gotten my head together to get up out the wheelchair. I got my head up from being paralyzed. I got my head up to start eating again and learning how to take care of myself again, do my hair, get dressed, I had to learn everything all over again. That's something that don't happen to everybody in this world. Lots of people it's happened to, but everybody don't get that experience. So if you're a person that haven't experienced anything like that, I really don't expect you to relate. I don't. But what I do expect for you to do is to trust my experience. Trust what I'm telling you. It's not always easy, to be the one who's went through something like that, and then to be around people who haven't, because they will give you a test. You pretty much would feel like you just want to argue with them, debate with them, say, you don't understand. You see, you can't make them understand because they didn't go through what you went through. You got to calm down. So this is it. This is my thing for you today. Please get fed up. Get fed up with things. Get fed up with cycles. Get fed up with the cycle that keep going on and on and on and on in your life. Please get fed up. Get so sick and get so tired of nonsense. Get so sick of foolishness. Get so sick of shenanigans. People dragging you off in shenanigans and don't got nothing to do with you. People can stress you out. People, places, and things can stress you out. And I can't say that enough. They can stress you out with so much stuff that has nothing to do with you. And you will find yourself feeling so compelled to run to their rescue and help them. Get fed up of it all. Go talk to God and ask Him to deliver you from that nonsense. Ask Him to give you wisdom of how to handle it. So you want to ask Coach Lady Dr. P today, you want to ask me, where do you find kindness in something like that? I believe that when you get fed up, that's when you begin to become kind to yourself. You heard me? Mm-hmm. I believe it. I believe that you get fed up. When you get fed up, and I mean really fed up with stuff, you will stop the foolishness. You will get on it. If you lose a lot of money and whatever exchanges that you have, you'll stop it. Whenever you want to really make some money, you'll stop it. You'll start making money. You'll stop being broke. I believe that when you want something as simple as getting out of a wheelchair, being paralyzed, you will get out of the wheelchair and you won't be paralyzed anymore. Everybody has extreme circumstances, but I believe that whatever you try your best to aim to, you will receive results. What is the difference between people who have experienced and manifested a miracle and who haven't? I believe it has to do with their belief system. I believe that you can push yourself and change your brain to a point where it can make it do what it do. I'm telling you, I did it. It was hard. Yes, it was hard. It was hard work. But because I wanted it so bad, because I didn't want to give up, because I was so sick and tired, and I was sick and tired of being in the wheelchair, people looking at me, making small comments about, oh, poor thing. Don't call me poor thing. That was my goal. Please don't call me poor thing. I'm not a poor thing. I'm not a supposed bless her heart. Because when you say something like that to me, that means you don't believe I'm going to come out these circumstances in this situation. And I didn't want that. So what you got to hear me on today. Please, please, please get fed up. Get fed up, get fed up, get fed up, get fed up with the foolishness. It is about to be 2020. And I am so shocked because I remember years back when I used to always say, dang, 2020 here? Dang, y'all, 2020 come? Man, 2020, what it going to feel like when 2020 here? Well, 2020 is actually getting ready to be here. This is what it's going to feel like right here. And I'm going to tell you something. If you don't change what you're doing right now, if you don't get fed up, your 2020 gonna be just like your 2019, your 2018, your 2017, shoot, your 2009, your 1990, 1980 something. You know, you gotta get on it. You gotta get on it, man. You can't be walking around here talking about I don't know what I'm gonna do, and man, this is just my life, man. I just make it, man. This is what it is. It is what it is, man. I'm just no. Stop that stuff with all that. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's not what it is. It's what you're making it be. I get so frustrated and I get so tired, and I know y'all be like, "Oh, kindness coach get mad." Yes, I get mad. I told you, I get mad. I get upset. How do you think I learned how to become a kindness coach? I used to get mad, frustrated, and just wanted to just flip out. But I learned you can't flip out on everything. But today I'm flipping out with y'all. I want y'all to get this. Please get this. You have got to change your life right now. Please change your life. I'm almost in tears right now because I'm thinking about how many people have died because they didn't change something. How many people got into some situations because they didn't change something, or they continuously be in a situation because they can't change. They won't change this thing, this one little thing or the two things. They just won't make a decision to change. They just won't do it. They're so caught up in this thing, so stuck. You don't have to be stuck. Just say no. Just walk away. Oh, I know it's easier said than done. And you know, sometimes people make excuses for that. They'll say, oh, it's easier said than done. You can say that how you want to. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can. But trust me, when you really make up your mind and you really get fed up, you'll do it. Some people are in relationships that are abusive for long periods of time. I know friends who have been in relationships and they just kept taking it and taking it and taking it. And I believe that the reason they're out of it is because they got fed up. I believe that you're not broke anymore if you are successful right now because you got fed up. I believe that things have changed in your life. Your life is better than it was in 2005 to 2019. It's different now because you got fed up. Because you didn't allow that thing to take over and just run your whole entire world. And you said, you know what? You're not doing this anymore. I'm going to take control of this thing and I'm going to make it happen. And this is not going to be my life. I remember telling myself, this is not going to be my story. That's when I got fed up. I knew that people heard about me and they would send comments and letters and text messages trying to call me and say, oh my God, Pam, I'm so sorry that happened to you. You know, you paralyzed. And a few people thought I was dead, you know. But let me tell you something. The day I got fed up, what led me to the day that I got fed up was a collage of feelings, looking at my situation, hearing the thoughts of other people, see what they had to say about me, what they was looking at me, feeling like, oh my God, poor thing, and all. I didn't want to have a pity party, and I didn't want nobody throwing one for me either. And so I decided in my life that I was not going to be that person. I was not going to be the person that they said, oh, poor thing. And I could have left out of here. I could have died. And then they would come to my funeral and say, wow, man, bless her heart, man, she was a nice girl. I want to go out of here with a bang. I'm not going out like that. That's not going to be the end of my story. The end of my story is going to be great. You're going to know that I touched my greatness. You're going to know because my greatness is going to touch you. And you're going to touch me. You're going to know about it. So all I can say is, if I hadn't got fed up, I wouldn't be here talking to you right now. If I hadn't got fed up, I wouldn't be smiling anymore because I had a crooked smile that looked like I had a stroke. If I hadn't got tired and sick and tired, only God knows where I would be right now. Last day I remember is they was going to put me in a nursing home. You would have heard about me, and I would have been that girl. But y'all remember that I'd been in a nursing home. That wasn't okay with me. So I want to tell you today, thank you for everyone that prayed for me, everyone that spoke encouraging words to me, came to visit me, talked to me, wished me well, because even when you couldn't get to me, thank you. Because when you did that, you also empowered me to get fed up. So get fed up. Get fed up with whatever it is going on in your life right now. It is it's getting ready to be the end of 2019. It's going to be December. This is November. You got a month and a half, really not even a month and a half, but about a month and a half, maybe a little bit less, to get fed up and truly make some changes in your life. Do not, and I mean do not, go on the resolution list. Oh, I'm going to start a whole new list for January 2020. No ma'am, no ma'am. I want you to go back and get all those other lists you had and make a collage. I said I was going to do this in 2015. I said I was going to do this in 2005. I said I was going to do this in 2018. I said I was going to do this in 2000. I said I was going to do this. Go back. Get that list and make a collage of it. Put them on a poster board and start working on it. Look at all them issues and problems that you said you was going to fix. Get fed up and start working on it. This has been a kindness moment from Lady Dr. P. I'll see you again on the next round. God bless you.